Hey guys, welcome to Mark and Sam After Work. Today I thought a little bit of fun with me and Sam coming up and have a little bit of a shoot with the lever actions. We've got a few lovely lever actions, love to play with them. And I'd set up this target for, designed this target system we've got here for some long range shots, which you've seen. We're shooting, rotating the target and using it in different formats. Ways to do a team shot where two rifles need to be involved, or probably one fast rifle up a close range. But anyway, let's set it up to do that, do a little bit of play. And what I thought I would do, take that opportunity, is to show you how they're actually designed, what these targets are working like and how they actually work. So for guys who want to try these challenges or have this sort of fun or do this sort of thing, these are the simple bits I've done. Okay, so we've got our target frame, which is a normal, our target frame shown in before. It's actually a little bit upgraded. I've gradually upgraded as I've gone. I used to use stainless steel tube. I'm now using solid, this is 16mm or 5/8 solid stainless steel bar. Seems to work quite nicely in the way of ricocheting things if the legs get hit. Haven't hit it directly with a 50 cal yet, but anyway, it seems to work otherwise. A bit heavier, but we tie them around a ute all the time. They roll up into a nice little handful, and they just screw together with welded on nuts and bolts and things. So that's the target. And that becomes important, this sort of target, down the track. But for the moment, for this one here, what we've simply got is and come up closer, Sam. I've got one of my normal heavy steel targets. So this is actually a 6mm target, 6mm steel I should say, or that's 1/4 inch. This is in Hardox 450, so it's in the AR 500 sort of range in the way of hardness. But that's the steel target. Normally made to hang on these plates to the chains here, on these hooks I've got on here, made to hang on there. But what I did to do this one was got a bit of serpentine belt, multi-groove belt. I've set it up with a couple of different things. I just sandwiched that through a piece of steel. That goes through the handle. Really all I'm actually doing is attaching in some form or other a couple of pieces of serpentine belt to the center here, which lets the target rotate. So that's the simple bit that's going on there. The next bit, I see one of our mishits shot the chain off, so I'll have to repair that. But the next bit to make this work, to make it so it would rotate and not just keep rotating, is I put this little extension on it. It's a little bar of steel. This is just 1/4 inch stainless steel rod, which is welded. It bolts to two places. Once again, without this sort of target, you'd be attaching it to the plate on some form or other. But its design is that it stops it from rotating. So it's going to go one bang out and come back, and then as much as it's going to bounce around a little bit depending on weather and that, but it really means to the largest degree. I had it set up a little bit different than the other one, but it gives you really one proper crack at hitting the target.
Not sure what happened then. So. Oh, got him. Hit on the bottle.
I didn't really have room. I had to shoot around the place.
Yeah, well it worked. I got him.
Okay.
Okay.
The target, not complicated, 2 litre soda bottle behind there, so it was something to aim at. Of course it could be anything. I wanted something fairly small and challenging, but you could set up another target, whatever type thing there, so it gets to rotate, come back, and you've hit the target, or you haven't. So that's the first target. The next one, a little bit more complicated, but exactly the same system. Okay, so now this is the same target set up in the other form. Not much more complicated. I'll break it down. Start off with, got that plate that simply has a way to hook it up onto here. I'll explain that more in a minute. It's the same target, like I said. So it was like that. This just rotated around, so it uses those straps to twist and set it up on torque, and then it actually just locates in behind the leg at the back here. Just want it just enough. Then this unit is simply sitting on the front. Ideally designed, I put a little flat plate on here that just velcros on, and do it whatever way you want to, but really, and it could just work because the whack of this is what shakes the whole frame, and that's what lets it lets it work. Ideally, what I wanted to end up with is when you shot this, it fell down. So if you whack that, no, I didn't whack it like a bullet, but if you whack it like a bullet, that just falls off, and if this rotates round, you get your shot in the middle there, and it works on, this whole system works on, as I said about the target frame, is the fact that this target frame wobbles backwards and forwards. So it's just because it is all thin stainless steel, means it's got a nice little rock to it, and then just set it up to where it's in a position where it'll sit, and then it doesn't take any more than that rock, and it's free and it's rotating.
Right, okay. Got him!
Let's have a look and see where we hit. I've got no idea.
Yep. Woofed by a 45-70. But your timing was good.
Okay.
I've got a fairly big hit on.
I felt myself pull it to the left.
It's different in standing rather than
I was just
prone.
waiting for the timing, and I felt myself move with the target and pull to the left.
Yeah, okay.
I hit the left again.
I don't know. Was that towards the top? 12 o'clock?
Both these systems were designed about that two-person thing. Actual fact, using them close range, you can actually wait for things move and shoot at what you're shooting at, which is sort of how it works there. It's still a little complicated, don't get me wrong. But this is really designed for our long range stuff where you've got to time it. You can't wait until you see it. If you do, you're going to be too late. Got it. So you've got to time it, and that was a lot of fun to do. I'll try and think of some others, but for those people that wanted to know, not that anyone I noticed asking, but a few people did mention that they would like to take on that sort of challenge. Well, this is the simple little rig we built to set up and do it. And like I said, if I think of some others, I'll do it. Really about a team challenge sort of thing. Anyway guys, that was a bit of fun with our levers. Those are the 357 Magnum, the 4570, both of them in the Marlins. Awesome guns, really love them. And another one, a new one to the family, which is the 45 Long Colt in the Henry Big Boy. Another awesome gun, love playing with them. Really love taking our levers out.
Yeah.
Thanks for checking in on us, and we'll catch you next time.
See you later.